Building wealth from nothing sounds impossible, especially in difficult times. But throughout history, people have searched for financial wisdom. Some of the oldest lessons about money come from the Bible. Not quick riches, not instant success, but principles, timeless principles about discipline, wisdom, work, and stewardship. The Bible often speaks less about becoming rich quickly and more about managing resources wisely. That difference matters, because wealth is not only about earning, it is about handling. Many people search for shortcuts, but biblical wisdom focuses on foundations. Strong foundations built slowly. One major principle is stewardship. The idea that money and resources must be managed carefully, not wasted carelessly. Small financial decisions matter deeply. Spending, saving, giving, planning. Over time, these behaviors shape financial outcomes. Another principle is patience. Modern culture encourages speed, fast money, instant gratification, immediate results. But biblical wisdom often teaches the opposite: slow growth, consistency, long-term thinking. Because lasting wealth usually compounds gradually, not instantly. This is difficult for many people, especially in a world driven by comparison. People want to look successful quickly, but appearances can become financial traps. The Bible repeatedly warns about greed and destructive desire, because uncontrolled desire often destroys stability. A person constantly chasing more may never feel satisfied. That creates poor decisions, debt, impulse spending, risky behavior. Wisdom requires self-control. And self-control is one of the strongest financial tools a person can develop. Another important principle is work. Not endless exhaustion, but productive effort. Developing skills, creating value, staying consistent. Many people want financial results without repetition, but discipline is often the hidden force behind progress. The Bible also emphasizes planning. Preparation matters. Saving during strong seasons, preparing for difficult seasons, avoiding waste. This creates resilience. Financial emergencies become less destructive when systems exist. A person with planning is less vulnerable to uncertainty and more stable over time. One of the most powerful ideas is multiplication. Using resources wisely to create growth. Even small resources can expand over time through discipline and consistency. Small steps become larger results. Slowly, quietly, consistently. That principle still applies today. Small investments, small businesses, small skills, small systems. Repeated consistently, they grow. Most wealth starts small, not large, not visible. Another overlooked principle is humility. Some people destroy financial progress through ego, trying to impress others, living beyond their means, chasing status constantly. But wisdom often grows quietly. Real wealth usually looks calmer than people expect, because stability matters more than appearance. The Bible also speaks about generosity. Not because generosity magically creates money, but because it changes mindset. It encourages responsibility, community, and perspective. Money becomes a tool, not an identity. That shift changes behavior completely. When money is a tool, decisions become clearer, less emotional, more intentional. Building wealth from nothing rarely happens overnight. It often begins with small, disciplined actions, learning skills, saving money, avoiding destructive habits, building slowly. The process may feel invisible in the beginning, because early progress is usually quiet, but consistency compounds. That is the pattern many people ignore. The biggest financial danger is not always lack of opportunity. Sometimes it is lack of discipline or lack of patience. People abandon systems before results appear. They expect fast outcomes from slow processes. But wisdom requires endurance. The biblical approach to wealth is less emotional and more foundational. Build carefully. Stay disciplined. Avoid greed. Think long-term. Those principles still matter today. Even in modern economies. Even in digital systems. Even in changing times. Because human behavior has not changed. Only tools have. 3 major insights emerge. First, wealth grows through stewardship and discipline. Second, patience and consistency matter more than quick success. Third, financial wisdom is often about behavior, not just income. People who build lasting wealth usually master small habits first. Daily discipline, controlled spending, consistent learning. That is how stability begins, not through shortcuts, but through wisdom, discipline, and long-term thinking. If you want more insights into wealth psychology, financial discipline, and money-building systems, explore more videos on Wealth Finance 61. Like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.